As most of you know at this point, verbs are always followed by adverbs. Adjectives always connect with nouns because they describe things, people, or places. But what happens when we are talking about verbs of the senses? Let's have a look at this. So in case you don't remember, verbs of the senses are the senses, los sentidos, okay? So it's look, smell, taste, sound, feel, and also touch. So when we use these verbs, we use adjectives. Why? Because let's have a look at this example. When you use that cream, your skin feels really smooth. Why do we use adjective here? Because the skin is not performing the action of feeling. It's you who feels when you touch. It's you who feel when you touch the skin and you have that sensation, okay, by touching. When he talked to us, he sounded nervous. In this case, we could replace it with he was nervous, okay? So it's a state. And that's why we use, in this case, adjective. Then also can be followed by like before a noun. You sound like your mother. This tastes like chicken. We are comparing here because you are not your mother, okay? And this is not chicken. We're just talking about how it tastes. We use also verbs of senses plus as if and as though and clause. You sound as if you had a long party last night or as though you've just seen a ghost. The clause here needs to be respected because it's like a whole idea that we are adding. So allow me to go back. I'm going to go back because as I said before, as I said before, so we've got here adjective, just an adjective, here like and a noun, and here as if or as though and a clause. And it's important to respect that. I mean, you cannot say like and then a clause. You understand? Or like and an adjective. I mean, you need to respect the three options, plus an adjective, plus like and a noun, or plus a clause, as if or as though, plus a clause. Or like plus a clause, it's more informal, but they use it. You sound like you had a long party last night. That's also possible. Then stative uses of these verbs. You know that when the verbs are stative, they cannot be used in the continuous tense. Now, if I say, you smell nice, it's not that you are smelling something, okay? I can smell you and you smell nice. This soup tastes fantastic. I mean, the soup is not tasting anything. Now, if someone is tasting the soup, in that case, it becomes dynamic. And the same happens with look and sound when they mean seem or appear. They are also stated. She looks old, you sound very happy. Okay? So remember to use, it's important to remember the difference between stative and dynamic use of verbs of the senses. You can even combine the verbs of the senses with can or can't. Like I can see a beautiful woman next to your sister. Or I can't hear you. I can smell petrol. I can't taste the flavor in the dish. So that talks about your possibilities at the moment or even abilities. But the dynamic cues would be what I mentioned before in the case someone is tasting the food, literally tasting, or literally smelling something, or looking in a direction. So that creates a dynamic use of the verb. So important to remember that also sense verbs or verbs of the senses can be combined with gerund or infinitives. Like I saw them kissing in the park. If you use the gerund, it means that when you saw them, they were kissing, and that's just what you saw. Now, if you say, I saw them kiss, you saw all the process from beginning to end, probably a short something. Okay, so use the gerund when the action is in progress and you did not see the end, and the infinitive when you could see the end. Okay, so more to remember here. Plus adjective, you seem tired. Plus noun, this tastes like chicken. As if or as though, you sound as if, it seems as if. Seem appear plus infinitive, seems to be, seems to have lost. Or appears that plus the clause. So this is for you like to have a general idea of different combinations. Seem and look as non-action verb. There's some difference in meaning. You look tired. It's my impression looking at your face. You seem tired. I get the impression from the way you behave, your voice, your movement, okay? It's not just appearance, okay? And sometimes they are like interchangeable. She looks beautiful. She seems nice. And followed by adjective or by adverb. So you look tired. She felt bad. Why here they are used as non-action? Because they are copula verbs, like the verb to be. And in that case, these verbs are followed by adjectives. Remember on the first slide, I mentioned this. I think it was also in connection with the verb feel. Well, this is like just to remember like that. You could probably stop the video, rewind it, take notes, and in that way you will remember. Make lists. Lists are good to remember this. Well, I hope this was good information for you. See you on my next video. Bye-bye.